Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. They'll all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. Game day this year is November 2nd, but fundraising goes all year round. X-Life started over 15 years ago and has since raised over $130 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2023 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of X-Life for 12 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2023, over $183,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. And now by giving back, you can game on. If you are one of the first 1,000 X-Life Platinum participants to raise $2,000 US in 2024, you will unlock your very own custom X-Life controller for the console of your choice, courtesy of our friends over at Controller Chaos. These controllers will go fast, so get your fundraising going now. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, it's Friday night, 10 o'clock, time to party. Well, thanks again for tuning in for today's installment of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. Tonight, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Yep, I've been doing it for a while. I think I'm nowhere near the end. Well, you know what, so they're long ones, so let's just go right back on into the game. Okay, let's see. So then. Okay, so there's still... Well, it looks like there's still a couple of side quests to do. Let's see. Another side quest to do. Blacksmith's Blues. And Even Weirder Science. Okay, let's see what... Let's see what's eating at our grumpy neighborhood blacksmith this time.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned, or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well... I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Okay, it looks like this one may actually be a bit of a priority. So let's see. So let's move on. Let's see. So where is Dravost? Okay, yeah, here we are. Whoops. Yeah, forgot which button does what. All right. Let's see. Think I may have to travel anywhere? No, I think I actually got all the map. Okay, let's just... get us some super fast travel. Yeah, thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5.
Oh, you're here. August waiting for you inside. Well, go on then.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer, you can swing a sword.
I never thought I'd have the brass neck of that girl. Everyone's coming together to fight for their lives, and she hasn't lowered her prices a gill.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts, and it turns out things are worse than I thought. Swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes, at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
We got monsters to kill.
Beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. It's short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Prick or not, I won't abandon Dravost to a swarm of Akashic.
Just say the word. The villagers know to keep out of sight when the fighting starts.
Okay, let's see. Any new items at the shop that I may need?
Anyone without a blade, come and get one. Sharpest edge in Dravost, guaranteed.
Hey, don't mind me if I'm just requisitioning your money for the cause against the horde of enemies that are at our door. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Would you like to see my wares?
Okay, let's sell off some old material that I won't be needing anyway. Let's see. Crafting. Valuable can be traded for gil.
I'll take it off your hands. Thanks.
Crafting. I just cannot dispose of any items in my games. Well, you never know when it could be happy later. You never know when you could need it later. I definitely get that hoarding instinct from my mother. I actually pay extra in Final Fantasy XIV to hire an additional retainer just to hold all my stuff. Whew, I've been doing that for over 10 years now. Okay, so let's see. Anything purchased that I may need? Oh yeah, the orchestrion rolls are always so expensive. Okay, I'll buy a high potion.
Thank you.
Let's see, I think I'll stock up on strength
Certainly.
tonics. And that's all
May we meet again.
I'll take for now. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now let's go kill stuff.
You, ready for the off then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackfoot, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
That one's big.
All right. Which one of you's first? Too slow.
Gotta take care of the small fry first. And let's bring this good old-fashioned get from above.
Nice try.
Oh, that one didn't work. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Too slow.
Ah! Yeah, let him have it! Yeah, that's it. Just come up close to me. And my great big fiery balls of doom. Yeah, pick them off from a distance. Ah, more bad guys. Pulled off a particularly flashy move back there.
Is that it?
Famous last words. Okay, it's 10:15 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org.
Apparently not.
Uh-oh, that guy's big.
Not getting past me. Slow.
Okay, hit him with Max Mega Flare! Ha-ha! Yeah, death from above! Yeah, let's waste them with everything we've got! Oh, the floor is lava! Or lightning, rather. At least this sucker ain't a Kashik, so...
Nice try. Too slow.
Nothing but particle effects, folks.
Nice try. slow.
Okay, just about got him on the ropes. Just another day at the office. Okay, got a sharp fang, bloody hide, magic ass, magic ash rather, and meteorite.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
More famous last words.
Man alive! You still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Yeah, let's just stroll right back on in as the conquering hero.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoged what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let him down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Ooh, cracked anvil.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
I'll get him back to the hideaway. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, I've got a sinking feeling that there's going to be quite a lot of fetch quests before getting the ultimate
With a
weapon.
little help from Blackthorn, I don't see why we can't restore Dravozd to its former glory. Barring ether floods, that is.
I'll tell you what, Clive. If we pull this off, it will ruin every other sword you've ever held. The man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leatherwork for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
Called it. Fetch quests.
That's the weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Oh, level up! Ding! Level 42. Okay, and what's this? I got Götterdämmerung Design Draft. A diagram detailing the steps to forge a sword that might slay a god. Necessary for crafting the sword Götterdämmerung. And Ragnarok. Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the age of dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons. It sets the land ablaze, cleansing the foulness and allowing for its rebirth for a clash they call Ragnarok. Okay, so it's 10:32 here in Calgary, so this is a good place for a station break. So you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games with little kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers that all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. Game day this year is November 2nd, but fundraising goes all year round. X-Life started over 15 years ago and has since raised over $130 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2023 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. 9 playing games help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of X-Life for 12 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2023, over $183,000 is raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life, supported by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You could also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. And now by giving back, you can game on. If you're one of the first 1,000 X-Life Platinum participants to raise $2,000 US in 2024, you will unlock your very own custom X-Life controller for the console of your choice, courtesy of our friends over at Controller Chaos. These controllers will go fast, so get your fundraising going now. So if you'd like to learn more about X-Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. And once again, if you'd like to support me in my fundraising to help out the Alberta Children's Hospital and the kids whose lives it saves every year, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Okay, now let's get right back to the action with Final Fantasy XVI right here on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. But first, this word from Extra Life Canada.
Why I Extra Life? I Extra Life to make a difference. Through Extra Life, we're able to bring in thousands upon thousands of dollars for our hospital foundation. When we raise money for the kids, like our champion kid Nico, we're able to make a difference in their lives by being able to have a facility where they're able to get the treatment they need in our own province.
You sign up online, you pick the hospital you're going to support, raise money for family, friends, neighbors, coworkers, etc., and then play games.
You can go to extra-life.org for all the information you need to sign up and start doing Extra Life yourself.
It's just fun to do it. You can build such a community with friends, like some of my lifelong friends I've met through Extra Life United and stuff like that. Whether you do a big production or a small little game night at your house, there's so many options and so many ways to do it that it's accessible to everyone.
It's a great community. Everyone's in it for the same reason. They're all
anything in support of kids' health or playing games for kids that may not be able to.
Doesn't matter if you fundraise $10, $100, or $1,000. Every dollar really does help.
You don't have to be the most hardcore of gamers to get involved. If playing games is something you enjoy doing, and it's something that you're already doing, Extra Life is the way to take it, embrace that fun, and do something more than what you could do yourself. Be proactive, jump at it through Facebook, through extra-life.org. Reach out to your local hospital, they'll know more. Hop onto the Extra Life Discord, find local gamers. If your hospital doesn't have a guild, get out there, form one, and just keep going.
Okay, and we're back with Final Fantasy XVI right here on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. Okay, so already checking out the stats of Ragnarok and already equipped the sword, so, yeah, looking good. Okay, well, let's check out what recipe let's check out what stuff he'll need in order to create the ultimate sword.
Trouble with your gear, or... I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best. I'm saying for you, dear.
Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, it looks like I still need the original sword, but
materials, and I'll think about it.
Oh yeah, it looks like I need a whole bunch of stuff in order to I just don't have the stuff I need. Okay, story of my life. Let's see. Can I get any upgrades or anything for the gear that I already have?
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Wait a minute, don't I already have a room belt +1? We already have a room belt +2. Okay.
Anything else?
Just double check my gear here. Oh yeah, room belt +2. Okay.
No need to thank me for the sword. I'm happy just to be here. You've built a fine home for yourselves, and I can see why Blackthorn's so taken with it. Look after the old bastard for me, will you? I'll be off soon, but next time you're in Dalmekir, be sure to pay me a visit. Snotty will let you in.
Do you reckon we finally got to the bottom of Blackthorn's troubles then? That'd be something, eh? Now, he wouldn't be Blackthorn if he didn't give us the odd scale.
Right, so the guardsman is called Snotty. Okay, I'm getting Spaceballs flashbacks here. Okay, let's see. Looks like there's one last side trip to take care of here at the hideaway. Okay, so let's go check it out.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
Oh, I got a new sword. I got a new sword. I'm so happy I'm skipping.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do that.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that
And my eyes are crossed.
let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed. Can't say I've ever been to the Silent South myself. Nor Advent, for that matter. I've hardly ever been out of the duchy, to tell you the truth. Did get the chance to visit Lost Plume once, though. What a piece of work that place is. Would have stuck around to study the relics more. If half of them hadn't been trying to blimmin' kill me.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Okay, off on our way for another fetch quest. Okay, but let's see. Where would be the best place for the? Let's see. Where would be the best place to go for the first one? Let's see. Which one would be closest? Ah, okay. Whoop! Keep forgetting. Let's see. Let's take a look at the world map. Let's take a look at the world map. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it'll be somewhere in. Okay, it looks like it'll be somewhere up there. Okay, so. Yep, so off we go on our merry way. Okay, let's just keep going straight. But let's ride in style.
Fly, Ambrosia.
You deserve a rest. I'll need to deal with these ones first.
Yeah, let's be careful and deal with our copyright-friendly non-lightsaber weapons. Diamond Dust! Yeah, fight fire with fire!
How to find this spherical echo?
No experience? What a ripoff. But fortunately, the MacGuffin I'm looking for is right here.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Okay, yeah, that was easy enough. Let's see, so where's the next one? Okay, it looks like it's up here, but let's see. Where would be the easiest way to find? Okay, Hawk's Cry. Let's see, and here's one of the outhill docks. Yeah, I know that that was a maze. Okay, let's go to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Okay, it's 10:46 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org.
Damn it. The whole village has turned. I can walk from here.
Oh, are some jerks following me? Oh, looks like Torgal took care of them for me. Yeah, good boy, good boy. Let's just keep pressing on. Oh, but that looks like it's an invisible wall. Gotta look at the rocks around here. Yeah, good old elemental weaknesses.
After it.
Yeah, good boy. You deserve a treat. Now this looks like the spot.
Nice try.
Okay, let's see. I gotta turn this way.
This won't be easy.
Alright, let's take this guy down!
Two down. One to go.
Okay, so let's see. Where is the last one? It's all the way up here. Looks like it's all the way over here. Oh yeah, this place is like a maze. I think it'd be better if I actually go here to Northreach. That'll be fastest.
I heard the dame got an eye concert with the man.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, just let small fry go. It ain't worth it.
I needed that.
Let's take care of these bombs before they bomb. Whoop, going the wrong way. Well, had to thin out their numbers anyway. yeah, you're not putting your shields back up when I'm around, bub. A little bit overkill to deal with just one guy, but okay, let's see. Where is... Ah, here it is.
That's all of them. Owen can uncross his toes now.
Okay, in perfect timing, since it's coming up to 11 o'clock. Let's hand in all this stuff, and then I'll call it a night.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
No doubt the Fallen had some other purpose in mind for these contrivances than to stud them in a smelter, and would ridicule us for doing so, just as the man of the present day might laugh at a goblin for using a carefully filled cogwheel to live in his hat.
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit him to the smelter right away! May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
Okay, gear upgrade. I'll take it.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owen.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Okay, expanded potion satchel. Oh, almost like the gear, almost like the bag of holding I got from Rollicrit. Where the same basic alloy from which the clasp of the satchel was fashioned be used to craft a suit of armor, it should surely be supple enough to accommodate even the greediest knight's ever-expanding belly. Necessary for further increasing consumable inventory capacity. Inventory maximized! You have obtained an expanded potion satchel, further increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. You'll carry 8 potions, 5 high potions, 4 strength tonics, and 4 stone skin tonics. Oh, bleep bloop! Achievement unlocked with 2 Ds. Trophy earned.
Right then. Let's get back to work. These world-changing inventions ain't gonna invent themselves.
Okay, let's see. Any more side quests that need doing here? Let's see. Yeah, looks like that's it. I'm all set for side quests. For now, I can now advance the main quest. But that will be later because it's 11 o'clock in Calgary and it's time for me to sign off for the evening. So, you've been watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games with the old kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. That all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. Game day this year is November 2nd, but fundraising goes all year round. Extra Life started over 15 years ago and has since raised over $130 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2023 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm Playing Games help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 12 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in the links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2023, over $183,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. And now by giving back, you can game on. If you are one of the first 1,000 Extra Life Platinum participants to raise $2,000 US in 2024, you will unlock your very own custom Extra Life controller for the console of your choice, courtesy of our friends over at Controller Chaos. These controllers will go fast, so get your fundraising going now. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or, once again, if you'd like to help me in my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Well, thanks again for tuning in for tonight's installment of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. I'll be back Monday night at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your support of Extra Life, and as always, kids can't wait. Good night, everybody.